Hey guys, and welcome back to another Isles video. We just got ourselves a new set of patch notes. Patch 1.2 is now out. Let's go check it out, boys. Alright guys, so here are the 1.2 patch notes from RenHacked. The first point on here is probably the biggest one. There's a new boss. So the Queen Bee has arrived. So you can read this if you want, but essentially it's a big bee boss that has a ton of health and it spawns like minions to fight you, and you have to take out the minions and eventually kill the queen. And it definitely recommends that you work with people. Now, I do believe this boss was like somehow already in the game. I don't really know much about it, but I have heard that it was somehow already in the game, and I guess this is just a rework and maybe official release of it. But it says Queen Bee has been completely reworked and can be found under the abandoned stables near Wharf Molo. Fight your way through hordes of bees as you approach the queen's nest, and they recommend at least 5 people at least level 50, but level 70 plus is best. And right here we have a little gif of it just floating there, but in this one, it actually shows an ability of it. Or at least what I assume is an ability. So there is some new loot added here as well. First up is dongle mods, which basically lets you choose what you prioritize when fishing is what it looks like, so that's pretty cool. And we also have multiple new weapons here. We have antique and royal versions of both the blowpipe and the scepter here. And I think the blowpipe is a ranged weapon, the scepter is a magic weapon, and yeah, they seem to be decent, but if you come down here to the royal ones, they have this AoE explosion effect, which seems really cool. But they do have really high requirements, level 70. And here we have the Queen Bee Tiara, obtainable exclusively as a Queen Bee drop. See what all the buzz is about with this new cosmetic. So it's just a cosmetic, but it looks like it's pretty cool. It looks like it has bees flying around your head there, so that's funny. And then we also have the pufferfish mask. This is also a cosmetic. And some small world changes here. So they added a bait bag for fishing, which obviously just stores bait up to 5,000 of a single type, which is pretty cool. They also updated some cooking times here. And then they added some lore to some things and also made some changes to some items here. They also supposedly made safe spotting more difficult when fighting mobs with new mob mechanics. And some other small changes there. And the rest of this stuff here is pretty much all just small little changes that I wouldn't really worry about. The only one thing that I'm looking at is Lorestones are now unlocked by completing tier 4 adventures. Does that mean I wouldn't be able to teleport to Wharf Molo? I think I can. Yeah, I can still. Okay, so that's good. But if we go to adventures here, Wharf Molo adventures, yeah, I have not done the tier 4 one. Maybe it's just not necessary for Wharf Molo. But if I wanted to go to SkyBlock, if I wanted this lodestone, I'd have to do... I'm assuming that's what this means. At least you don't have to do it for Wharf Molo then, because I guess like new players just wouldn't be able to teleport here. And finally, we have a spoiler alert. Look away now if you don't want to see it, but there's a new exclusive limited time mount, plaza upgrades, player shops, which sounds cool. Goblin Hollow, which is a new point of interest. There's a bunch of stuff with that. Robber's Hideaway, another point of interest. Interesting. And Trials. So I'm pretty excited for this patch. I am interested definitely to try to fight the Queen Bee, but I do need to do some leveling up before I do that, probably. But I'm going to go ahead and end this here, guys. So if you did enjoy, please do me a favor and leave a like. And also consider subscribing if you want to see more videos on Isles. I upload patch notes, quest guides, and a lot of other useful stuff. Yeah, so I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.